Bro, there is nobody at the office. I could just easily record outside, but I'm not good at it. Instead, I'm about to record this damn boot. Do I look good? Do I look good? Should I use my camera? Man, I don't know. Do I? Oh, God. I shouldn't risk it, should I? Man, I need a facial. This space and see where it takes me. At first, I was trying to record myself, but nah, I'm good. My lips are, and also I think coming else. I just had to freaking, break the fourth wall in this video. But here I am, live in this office pod. People are busy, and I'm busy too, recording this damn video for y'all. I'm supposed to be working. But anyways, yeah, let's do this quick. The battles, man. The battles were all over this place. In this episode, like there were so many moments where I was like, yes, it's kind of like what I need. You got Velvet versus Nifty, Vox versus Alistair, Cherry and Husk versus Val, and then that moment when Angel, like, there, I don't know what it is. I put Angel versus Cherry, even though they didn't fight. Like that could have been almost a fight, but it would have been a sad one for sure. We're gonna get into that in a minute. Shock, and also there was like a shockwave event when like a shockwave. What is this? Shockwave versus Alistair? Is that the shark? Oh my goodness. I was talking about the shockwave that I felt when Husk was like slamming down freaking Valentino. And also a good amount of like Valentino getting punched in the face by Cherry. Oh, satisfying. And the two V's against Vox. But other than that, what do I think about this episode specifically? It was something. It went as expected for sure. I know for a fact for this whole season, like the songs felt rushed, but for this finale, at least the timing was a bit better. I feel like we could have got more eps, I feel like we could have gotten more episodes for development, especially how Baxter came into the picture, and also how, there could have been like something a bit more, But, man, I still want to know more of like Vox's storyline. Like, you're telling me he's just evil for the sake of evil. I guess that's how it is, and I pretty much got used to that with most of the episode, and yeah, also. Still with the tenseness, like the Charlie cringe, her moments are just something where I'm like, oh, okay, Charlie, you're not. I mean, I think you're doing it, but you're not. You plan things out perfectly for others, but what about you? I don't know, but I do felt that cringe from other people for sure. And also like good moments, more moments of just like Angel and Cherry and Serpentress in heaven, and the other characters as well. Like I feel like there was just like some development here and there, especially with Husk. I love mentoring Husk. Like mentor Husk is my favorite Husk, and I dig it. Also, details and nods to all. Like there was like in the background here and there. I saw a Stolas plant. I saw like Adams. Like, I mean, I know that's not a nod, but you just see it. You just see it there. He's not speaking. But I saw Adam. And a little bit of Adam from good old King. But yeah, let's do it. Comments of the specific episode itself. Yes, this is the last episode for sure. And I thought it wasn't, but it is. I feel like, was it last season they had an episode 8? I mean, I could be wrong, but I know it takes a lot to make these. And, of course, the V separating, that is interesting. Vox is out of the picture, so what's next for Valentino? I feel like Valentino's next, especially for Season 3. I think that we're going to get into a bit more of why Angel didn't repent, didn't come back to the hotel. I mean, he did a lot. I know that the whole thing about choking Cherry was a lot. I know that him betraying the hotel and pretty much giving it a bad name was a lot, especially from last episode. But it was all because he was hypnotized by Vox. Also, no bigger, like I gotta say something. I'm all over the place. I know it. Okay. I'm not gonna do the whole reaction recap thing. That would just take too damn long. But I feel like there could have been a moment of just seeing Vox actual death, like actual punishment. But then again, this is hell. You're telling me he didn't die? The thing is that how did freaking Adam die? And Vox didn't die. What? I don't know. I don't know. It feels like we're gonna see Vox again. Like in what way though? Like is he done or is he still going? Like it's just a mystery. It's a mystery. More mysterious than that freaking ending. A little cold. I'm like, oh, she actually cold. In the most desperate moments that Charlie needs her, she cold out of nowhere. But in the ending, it's like the ultimate teaser, the ultimate tease. Lucy still being Lucy, I feel like there were so many funny moments from him. I just oh, like I still remember that from last episode. This is a bad tingle. And he hasn't changed. Like with the amount of stuff injected in him, he has to feel that. I mean, I guess he's resting. Well, doesn't look like it because, well, as we see back in the hotel, he seems like old giddy. And Alistair is there. And the thing is that there's a part of me where, like, what's up with Alistair? Like, I don't know what it is. He's more evil than anyone else in there. It just shows it. He wants to be the biggest, baddest. But what's the motive? Like, you really drawn into this for this, just being drawn into it, pure just evil because they're evil, and that's just Alistair. And he's back at the hotel. There's a part of me where it just doesn't make sense. And maybe it's just not fitting of him being a good person. And there's a part of me where, like, well, okay, what about the ownership between you and Husk? Where's that in the agenda? But, yeah, Charlie and Veggie going full heroes. I do like that. Like, it almost feels like a Justice League mix, don't it? Like a superhero versus villains, like with the fight scenes, with saving people, with stopping the cannon. It just, there's something about it feels like it. Even though the whole stopping the cannon thing feels very, it sort of reminds me of MLP for some reason. Just for some reason. I don't know why. But it just feels like it. I'm like, oh my goodness. Well. I've been here before. And, I mean, pretty much the moments of Alistair fighting was pretty cool. That's for sure. Like, for the thing is that Alistair fighting for the sake of Vox, but Vox is willing to take down everything just to take down Alistair is the, like, what? Is that how it is? That's how it is? But also, and it makes sense, for what Vox has been doing for Alistair, it kind of makes sense. And it's especially knowing that Alistair's plan worked all along. Yeah, that's the way of saying it. Especially through Charlie, that deal or something, and also of Vox not laying your hands on Charlie. Like, man, big mistake there, Vox. My goodness, you just have to make things dramatic. And the fight begins. But also, is Alistair gonna be redeemed? Since Vox is there, is he gonna be redeemed? Anybody can be redeemed. And there's proof of it. Because Serpentuous is live on TV showing that finally the time's here. We could have gotten here earlier. But it finally came, especially knowing with this moment with Charlie and Serpentuous finally talking to. I feel like, yeah, definitely for sure Cherry deserves that. Just to talk to Serpentuous finally. I'm just imagining, just out of nowhere, Serpentuous showing up and like, hello everyone, do you miss me? I'm a good boy now. I can't get over him saying good boy. And then Cherry just out of nowhere just pow slaps him in the face. I was like, what, that's what you get for freaking leaving me. Oh my god, that's a terrible Australian accent. But it could have been that moment. And then at the end, what is this? Oh yeah, they all raise their hands. There's this weird choir moment. MLP moment, choir moment. They said choir, like literally Charlie said join the choir. I feel like if Charlie was actually on Earth, she definitely would be a church leader. It just seems like that. Running a hotel to redeem sinners, just it's like it's already at that point. Like doesn't it? Even though she's like hellborn. Anyways. And then the lyrics said, "Hear my hope." I'm like, what? Who are they singing to? There's a part of me where Jesus could have been somewhere around this, you know what I mean? But will Jesus be mentioned? That's the curious thing. Will Jesus be mentioned for the next season? I don't know. I feel like there might be, or there might not. But then again, hey, I got time to spare. I can wait that long. Don't you worry about it. But also, what is this? Yes, they save heaven. They save heaven. They forgive. It's kind of like just like this is definitely a holy moment for sure. There is moments of holy. There's moments where I feel like if we, have screen time for Sarah, there's like moments where it's like, it's never preachy, but it just seems like they're telling me something. The moment that freaking, like, Serpentress said, we must first survive before we repent. I'm like, whoa, hold on, wait a minute, wait. This show is telling me to repent? I like that. That's clever, Viv. That's clever. They mention God, but you mention the commandments in a ways. It's like she knows what she's doing. Like there's a part of me in my spirit where I kind of trust Hazbin Hotel. Well, I don't trust it to preach the gospel. I just trust it knowing that I'm safe of watching. I know that what it depicts, and I know many Christians are just against it because, well, for the most obvious reasons, it's a show about hell. But it just seems like there's something there. Maybe I'm too kind or something, and that's just within my nature. I can never be a bad person at all. I can never come out here and start wreaking havoc the same way that, Vox is, because, well, I'm not one of the V's. I just have to keep going with that reference, okay? Listen, this is the last time you're going to hear that reference, okay? Okay? It's the moment I introduce the V's, I'm like, it's the V's, but not including me. I just love doing that. What do you want from me? And also, we got a moment of Cain becoming Adam during the song in front of Lut. Lut almost was about to take down Vaggie, and I really didn't want that, especially during the song. And it kind of shows, like, what could Lut's plan be? What could happen there? Is she still want revenge or something? Especially for Adam? I mean, you have Cain, don't you? And Peter. I don't know where Peter was, actually, to be real. But yeah, this whole episode, everything, and also I do like Nifty and Baxter in a sense. Those two are definitely cool with each other. Like, I just love enjoying seeing Nifty. I feel like these are the moments where I'm like, yeah, this is the time where I'm seeing these characters, and I know I'm gonna miss them. But other than that, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, like, comment on the jazz. I'll see you when I see you. One over the peace. I just have to do this real quick, okay? I literally have recordings of me, recording my face, and I just felt awkward. I'm like, You know what? Let me just do it the usual way, which is on using my freaking mic. Anyways, one love with a piece. God bless.